Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barca News. It is February 1st, 2026, and MrBeast has aimed a jab or mocked FC Barcelona. I'm going to tell you how and what happened. Also, Barcelona are closing in not on one, but on two more signings. And finally, an exit bound Barcelona defender will be renewing instead of leaving the club. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Boo, and I'm still away from home. This is why I'm bringing you this short live, just to update you on all Barcelona news. This is not a podcast. I won't be reading any comments, but don't worry, because tomorrow I'm flying back home. I won't be making any videos, and when I say tomorrow, of course, I'm referring to Monday. I will be working all day, and then I'm going straight from work into the airport. I'm flying for 11 hours, landing Tuesday morning, and then going straight into work again. But don't worry, because after work on Tuesday night, I will be back in my YouTube studio, and it will be back to your regularly scheduled videos, podcasts, mocasts, watch-alongs, post-match live analysis, you name it. It's all going to be back to your regular schedule. Anyways, let's dive right into the news, because MrBeast, which I'm sure many of you have heard of him, he is probably the number one YouTuber in the entire world. I think he has something like 300 or 400 million subscribers. Really insane channel. I've actually never seen it, but I know he does exist. But MrBeast, the biggest YouTuber in the world, has, aimed a jab at Barcelona. Now, this was during a charity match that was held in Doha, Qatar. It was a match between YouTubers and football players. I don't know why my slide came out a little bit funky. But during this match, MrBeast had to take a penalty, and he went to the sidelines. He opened a suitcase. It had $10,000 cash in it, and he gave it to the goalkeeper to allow him to score the penalty. Now, the slide is a little messed up. I don't know why, but as you can see part of the slide where you see the goalkeeper. He's holding the briefcase with cash. Well, that was given to him by MrBeast to allow him to score a penalty. And after the match was over, 433, the media outlet, they posted. They made a post about what happened. They put MrBeast just paid $10,000 to bribe the goalkeeper to let him score a penalty. And in the comment section, MrBeast said, "Sup at FC Barcelona." It's kind of like mocking Barcelona for what's going on with that Negreira case. Now, of course, probably not the smartest thing MrBeast has done. I think his communication team should have probably said something like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing? I mean, I know you think it's funny, but there's an actual investigation here, and then, it's innocent until proven guilty. It's been almost 3 years of investigation, no evidence of anything. You're pretty much opening yourself to a lawsuit," which, by the way, I hope Barcelona do it, because I feel like sometimes these YouTubers, these content creators, they become so famous, they become detached from reality. Anything, they can just do whatever and get away with whatever. So I really hope there's some repercussions to this, because, people need to learn that. Sometimes people forget that, hey, actions, they have consequences. Anyways, on to the next bit of news, because Barcelona have announced their two latest signings. Of course, signings I told you about, I think about a week ago. The first one is, of course, Hamza Abdelkarim, someone we've been talking about for quite some time, 18-year-old center forward, one of the most promising, actually the most promising player to come out of Egypt since Mo Salah, and he has officially joined Barca Athletic. During his the contract signing, he said that his goal is to make it to the first team. Of course, Hamza Abdelkarim has signed on a free loan until the end of the season with an option to buy worth 3 million euros plus some variables. So we'll see how Hamza will do. Hopefully he will adapt quickly, he will grow, he develop, and who knows, maybe one day we will see him on the first team. Now, the other signing that Barcelona have made official is, of course, that of Jubensly Einstein, the 18-year-old Dutch defensive prodigy. He's a center back who has also joined Barca Athletic. Unlike Hamza, who has come here on loan, Jubensly has come on a permanent transfer. He has signed a 2-year contract until 2028. And between him and Hamza, two players that look very promising, and who knows, could potentially one day make it to the first team. And of course, there's a third signing, who is the Uruguayan, I'm forgetting his name, the left back. He also looks very promising. So really good job by Deco and Joao Amaral, finalizing some really great signings during the winter transfer market. Very promising players. Sure, they're all for Barca Athletic, but let's not forget, many players signed for Barça Athletic that ended up in the first team. So we'll see what's going to happen. Patricio, that's your wing guy's name. Patricio, something with a P, his last name. It's Pacifico. Patricio Pacifico. Anyway, so on top of those three signings, which are done, finalized, of course, Barcelona are closing in on AJ Tavares. I talked about him in the other video. But added to those four, Pacifico, Juvens Leonstein, Hamza Abdel Karim, AJ, who's about to sign for the Juvenil A. There's two more signings that Barcelona, well, they're practically done. It's just a matter of finalizing the last little bit of details on the contracts. But the first one is someone we talked about yesterday, actually, who's no other, or the day before yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, but it's Jesse BC Wu. Jesse BC Wu. He's an 18-year-old left winger who currently plays for Club NXT, which is the reserve team for Club Brugge, so the equivalent of Barça Athletic for Club Brugge. He's an international with Belgium under-18 team. He's someone who impressed during the under-17 Qatar World Cup, and since then, Deco has flown to Belgium several times to meet with the player and his entourage in order not only to inform the player that Barcelona wanted to sign him, but lately in order to finalize the signing of Jesse BC Wu from Club Brugge. Now, Jesse BC Wu is described as a highly unbalancing winger. He shines for his pace, ability to take on defenders in 1v1 situations, and aggression from the flank. And in fact, he has been compared a lot to Ousmane Dembele as far as his playing style. Now, Barcelona are very close to finalizing this signing, but here's the thing. Jesse BC Wu, Barcelona are going to finalize his signing in the next few days, but he's not going to come in the winter transfer market. This is going to be a summer signing that Barcelona are closing in right now. So they're going to finalize everything, sign everything, all done. And then in the summer, Jesse BC Wu will arrive in Barcelona. Very, very exciting signing. I probably will make a reaction video so you guys can get an idea of how he plays. But of course, I'll do that once I'm back home. Now, the other signing that Barcelona are also closing in, which is, practically done, just got to put pen to paper, is, of course, another player we talked about, who's no other than Ruud Nijstad, the 18-year-old Dutch center back who currently plays for FC Twente in the Netherlands. He's a regular on their senior team. He has a contract until 2027. He's also an international with the Netherlands under-18 team. And he's a defender known for his technical quality, his composure on the ball, and his imposing physique. Now, Barcelona are also finalizing this signing, and there's just a few little details that they need to finalize before putting pen to paper. And just like Jesse BC Wu, Ruud Nijstad will not be joining Barcelona until the summer, so he can stay put in his club, continue growing, developing, and then in the summer, he will make the move to FC Barcelona. So very exciting, very great job by Deco and Joao Amaral, who are about to finalize 6 signings in the summer transfer market. Really, really great job. Well, of course, if we consider Cancelo, I guess that's 7 signings. In the winter, usually not really a period where clubs make a lot of signings, maybe 1, 2 tops, but 7, that's absolute insanity. So good job to Deco and good job to Joao Amaral, who have been incredibly busy these past few weeks. Now, we will end today's video with the news that a Barça Athletic defender who was set to leave, well, he has renewed his contract, was about to renew his contract, and is no other than Andres Cuenca, the 18-year-old center back who was set to join Como on permanent transfer during this winter transfer market, but then Como were going to loan him out so he can continue growing and developing, and then in the summer he could join Como. But there's been a change in plans because Barcelona have insisted that Andres Cuenca renew his contract before leaving, and that's exactly what's going to happen because Cuenca's contract was set to expire this summer. So this summer he was going to become a free agent. So instead he's going to renew his contract with Barca. He's going to go on loan to Sporting de Gijón until the end of the season. And then in the summer, he will join Como on a permanent transfer. It's, of course, a very smart idea because by going on loan to Sporting de Gijón, he continues growing, developing. Come the summer, he would have been a free agent. He would have left for free. But now that he's extended his contract, Barcelona will be able to get a transfer fee once he joins Como and join, well, the former Barcelona player, Alex Valle, who's also at Como. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. I did go live a few moments ago. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. No more videos for today. No videos tomorrow, Monday, but Tuesday night, I will be back home and I will be making videos once again. So I'll see you guys in those videos. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, be scars.